Hey guys, this is Sunny. Welcome to my channel. Guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe it now and press the bell icon. If you want to change the behavior or the appearance of an element in your template from the component class, then you must get the reference of that element in Angular. We can get the reference of that element using viewChild or viewChildren. ViewChild is a decorator that creates a view or DOM query. Let's start with the ViewChild. The ViewChildren of the given component. Mention ViewChild decorator and import it from the Angular core package. I want to take reference of this element in our component class. Then we have to give a local reference. Let's say title text is the reference name, and using that reference I can get the reference here. Now just type the same local reference variable into ViewChild decorator. Now let's console into constructor and see the result. What it gives. So you can see it is giving undefined within the constructor. That is because by that time the constructor is called, we have not rendered the children. We render in the tree down approach in Angular. So when a parent component is getting constructed, it means the child are not created yet. We can however hook into the life cycle of the component at the point of the view children have been created, and that is with the ng after viewing it or ng after view checked. So now let's implement that after view init hook. If we write same statement, you will see the element here in console. Okay, so in the constructor it is still returning undefined. However, inside the view init, it is showing element reference. To define the type of the variable, so the view child will return a type of element reference that we can import element reference from Angular core package and use as the type of the view child. It is a good practice. Now see what we can do with reference element by using native element. We can change the color. Or we can also change inner HTML content. So there are lots of things you can do with this. Now let's implement ViewChild decorator with child component. Let's create another component. Type ng space g space c and then the component name like child component. You can see our component has been created. Now let's print current date and time in the child component. Call child component into the main component with the child selector name. Let me comment all existing code first. You can see we are able to see current date and time on web page. To use ViewChild decorator with child component, we need to import child component into the parent component first. Now just copy ViewChild decorator line and paste it here and pass the child component here. Just console today time value from child component. Now let's use set interval method to change the time after an interval. So this was an example of view child. Now let's talk about view children. View children used to get the query list of elements or directives from the view DOM. Anytime a child element is added, removed, or moved, the query list will be updated. Use multiple child component tags in the parent component. You can see the content is showing 3 times, but the changes are reflecting in the first content only. Here we need to update the time in all child content. Let's find out how to do that. Now use view children. Make sure to import it from Angular core package. Also import query list, as it is view children will give us element list. Now see the result on browser. It is difficult to understand. Let's use toArray method to make it more readable. Now we will use for each loop to update time on all called child components. Now see the result. The time is getting updated on each child components that we called in the parent. Hope you are clear with this topic. So friends, see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Take care. Bye bye.